Well, folks, we're here with the main event, the Terminator, Travis. It's Demko, right?
Travis Demko, and it's back to the Outlaw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you
Yes,
feeling?
sir. I feel excellent, man. Just got back from a little road work.
I was watching back some of your fights, just doing some research on you, and you used to be a boxer, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I watched back this fight. I think it was you versus I forget his last name. It was like Muhammad. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Dang, what was that experience like though? Like, what was it like being a boxer?
Um, it was good. I started amateur boxing to get my hands better for MMA, and it just ended up taking flight. I had 40 something amateur fights, nine pro boxing fights. So it just ended up taking flight until I made my way back to the cage.
So you started boxing just for MMA. You didn't want to be a boxer?
I had love for boxing, and it definitely at a time, I wanted to do boxing, but I always wanted to get back to the MMA, and I eventually ended up getting back into the cage.
So how you feeling for this fight coming up though? Main event.
Ex
This
Excellent, man, excellent. Working my butt off, getting ready. It's exciting matchup. I know he's going to come prepared, and I'm going to do the same.
so I was watching back a lot of your fights as well, and the thing that I've noticed, dude, you have one of those left hooks. One of those left hooks that I see a lot of very popular fighters have, like Ryan Garcia, Alex Pereira. It seems you have one of those left hooks. When it lands, it shocks your opponent. They go down. For example, the
Yes,
last
sir.
guy you fought, Daniel Gary, literally early into the first round, he blitzed forward. You caught him with the left. Uh, he was just shocked. He went down immediately. So,
Hmm.
do you think that's going to be a key weapon going into this fight?
I'm just ready for anything. I don't go into a fight and being like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, because anything can change. I know I got power in my hands, and I know I can end it with one single punch. So that's definitely in my back pocket. But I'm prepared for anything. You know what I mean? This kid's seems like he likes to wrestle a lot. He's got a aggressive stand up. So you know what I mean? I'm ready for anything.
I know it's crazy because when I saw that you were boxing before, I'm like, okay, this guy's probably gonna like want to keep his fight standing, and I'm watching your fights, I'm like, dude, you're shooting for takedowns. I'm like, what the heck? That's some
Well,
tricks.
I had a lot of wrestling in high school. Uh, I've done a lot of groundwork. I'd like to think I'm well rounded. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Dude, and
Mhm.
you've never gone the distance. I mean, you've gone the distance in your amateurs, but like for your pro career, never gone the distance. That's pretty
I'd like
sick.
to.
100%
I'd
finish
like to.
rate.
I'd like to keep it that way.
So, do you like to be more of an exciting fighter or like more of like a precision like striker, like a sniper, or would you just go straight into the fire if you had to? Or like what do you prefer? What do you prefer?
I mean, I'd like to finish it in the first round every fight. That'd be awesome. But I just take it as it is, man. And every fight's different. Every fight poses a different challenge. So, what I mean, I just take it as it is. I mean, like I said, I'd love to finish every fight in the first round, but I know in reality that's not going to happen every single time. So, I'm just prepared. I'm just prepared for anything.
So, do you feel like have you ever had cardio issues in the past? Like I mean, as a boxer, you looked really good. Didn't look like you ever got tired. But this is MMA, totally different. Do you feel like
Yeah,
your cardio's up to par? Do you think you could go
I
full three
think
rounds?
I think I had cardio issues. I went down to 35 once. I just didn't feel natural to me. Definitely zapped my energy. I went back to 50, which is 5 pounds heavier than I usually fed at 45, and I just felt excellent, man. I felt super strong going to the fight. Uh, I just felt like I had so much more energy. So I think I'm gonna make 45 my home, and I just feel a lot more comfortable there. So I think at 45, I got the tank to go any amount of rounds.
So, what is your goal though? Do you want to get into the UFC? Do you want to become the champion of Combat FC? What's the goal?
100%. You know, what I mean, I just take it fight by fight. I'm not looking too far into the future, but my dream has always been to get into the next level, which it with it being UFC or whatever promotion that comes knocking. But you know, UFC is kind of like the NFL and the
Yeah.
epitome of like the big league. So 100%, man. The UFC has been my dream for a long time, and like I said, I just take it fight by fight. But that is my goal.
I mean, that record of yours, it's looking good. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, two more fights, I think they'll be knocking on your door very soon. Very
Yeah,
soon.
like I said, I got this fight in front of me. I got a really tough opponent, and I just got to take what's in front of me. So, you know, what I mean, if I can keep finishing people and do what I'm doing and stay exciting, I can't see why not.
So, what do you think of your opponent? Do you think he brings any threats? Does he feel like?
Oh,
Do you have anything that
a
you
hundred,
feel like a little not nervous about, but like something that he could bring to this fight that could give you problems?
yeah, 100%. You know, what I mean, as soon as you get the opponent, me and my coach assess the fight, and yeah, he poses a lot of threats. He's an aggressive stand-up fighter. He throws a lot of awkward strikes. He likes to get the takedown. He seems pretty successful at it. So, you know, I mean, when you get into the cage with somebody and they've been training for 2 to 3 months, anybody poses a threat.
And so, how did you get into fighting?
I got into fighting. You know, my father started me out in Taekwondo around 8 years old, and everything just kind of started kick jumping from there. Like from that, started doing a little wrestling, a little boxing, started doing a little MMA, and everything just started meshing together.
Did you ever get into any like street fights?
Yeah, 100%.
Did that like
I've
help it? Like
I've
yeah.
I've probably more there than even in the ring. You know what I mean? But no, I enjoy fighting. You know what I mean? It's something that I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for anything else, but to the plain fact that I enjoy fighting.
Would you ever return to boxing?
Yeah, if the fight was right, if the money was right, if all the stars aligned, yeah, 100%.
And how did you get your nickname, the Terminator? How'd that come about?
Um, I used to play football back in high school as a running back, and one of my favorite movies was Friday Night Lights, and his nickname was Terminator X, and I used to rock that towel when I played football. So that's how that kicked off. But like I said, I am back to the Outlaw. That was just a little short stint, maybe 2 fights. I got a lot of alter egos.
Hey, hey, that's so sick.
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah.
I'm excited to watch you fight. Um, is there anything like you want to like do differently in this fight? Is there like a prediction you have, or like
No
you got
predictions.
anything?
Everybody's just gonna have to come out May 24th. Watch the fight on UFC Fight Pass, and I can promise you, it's gonna be an electric show. It's gonna be fireworks, and it's gonna be something you don't want to miss.
All right, you're your first. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're with Travis. Thank you so much. Main event.